So hey, we doing it right now.
Okay.
we teaching it to you. These are they which were not defiled with women, for they are virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto Yahweh
Ooh.
and to the Lamb.
Yep.
Woo.
And not to say that in a actually literally they that they are virgins. No, they weren't defiled with the philosophies and the other doctrines of the world,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And these are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. Like the elder Matas always quotes, "My sheep heareth my voice." It's the elect that heard the word, you know what I'm saying, and follow the Lord from that point on. This is the way, walk ye therein.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what it represents. Like it said in the other verse, these are they that put off the mortal and put on
Mm-hmm.
the immortal. That lets you know that it had to do uh, with your service towards the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
I got a precept for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Revelations 3 and 5. He that overcometh, the same shall be clothed in white raiment, and I will
Ooh.
not blot out his name out of the book of life, but will confess his name before my Father and before his angels. So hey, he that overcome will overcome what? This flesh, this
Yep.
world.
Mm-hmm.
The things that come with this world. And more important, like I said, your flesh, yourself.
Yeah.
Our biggest enemy is this damn flesh.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because why? We've been trained in a world under Esau's, vibration, the vibration of Satan, to cater to our flesh. So now, for how many longs we've been in this world before we woke up to the truth, and now we're trying to untrain our flesh. You know what I mean? Not untrain. What's the word I'm looking for? Pretty much put off that old man.
Yeah.
Because now we understand that the lifestyle we live was really a death style. It did us no services. So now we're refraining from that. Like we're turning
Mm-hmm.
back onto the Heavenly Father in righteousness. And it's easier said than done because why? We've been programmed, subconsciously. A lot of things we do subconsciously, we don't even know that the Lord despises.
Mm-hmm.
That's why David said, Lord, cleanse me of my secret faults. There's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of things in us we don't know that we picked up, and something as simple as conflict resolution. This world teaches Jake how to resolve conflict by what? Result into violence,
Violence. Yeah.
drama, arguments. But the scriptures teach us contrary how to handle You work, you talk to your brother.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. Go to him.
Yeah. And if y'all don't come to y'all go to the elders and then
Yeah.
there's many other, scriptures we can bring out to how to, conflict resolution. That's just one of many examples, that I'm bringing out. You was gonna say something now?
Yeah, because how could you overcome this world and the flesh? You know what I'm saying? Your own you know what I'm saying, thoughts and actions if you never had to do anything. If you know what I'm saying, if the Lord just gave you a free ticket to the
Mm-hmm.
kingdom of heaven, how could you overcome?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You aren't overcoming anything with that mindset, thinking that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because when you overcome things, you start to learn about things about yourself that you didn't know that you can do.
Yeah.
You know, I can do that. And that what it is. The Lord. That's what the scriptures say. There's no fear in love. There's no fear in the love of the
And
Lord.
love. Yeah.
Because what the Lord is, you was all saying I could do all things. Through the
Through
Lord,
your
man.
son.
Through Hamashiach, man.
Yeah, because it's all about conquering the obstacle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what overcoming is about. It's you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Winning the challenge.
Damn. Yeah.
Because you may be afraid of, and fear ain't necessarily you afraid of death or nothing. That ain't, there's many types of fears.
Mm-hmm.
It's different levels of fears. Some may be a fear to talk, fear to show emotions. Because based off trauma he went through in his past. Some may be fear of doing other things,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's based on their upbringing, and the Lord, through the Lord, he's untrained. He's teaching us how to conquer those fears. Because why? He's raising a nation of kings and priests, leaders.
Mm-hmm.
A leader got to be what? You know,
Yeah, exercised in the skill that he's you know what I'm saying, training in.
oh,
So he can teach others to, you know what I'm saying, go through it.
Yeah. Damn.
Because this world, what they teach you? Oh, we all know kids in school. We all get first place. Like
Yeah.
you miss you doing the children disservices. Because now he thinks he's gonna live a life of where he's never, pretty much he's never going to be what's the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna say this correctly. Pretty much you bitching him his whole life. You know, if we all win, you're not training him to to overcome things, to work hard at things. When you rewarding him for lousiness,
right?
You reward, like for instance, you reward a dog for being like, your dog. You reward a dog for being a shitty dog. The dog gonna be shitty all the time. But if you reward a dog when it's doing what it's supposed to do, then the dog gonna know like, okay, this is let me do this and this. And then I get the reward. In essence, you teaching the dog how to overcome things to get the reward instead of pampering him. This is what this society does. It pampers you, which makes you weak as a man. That's what Esau wants.
It's just like a dull sword.
Yeah.
How you expect that sword to be sharp if you never put friction to it? You know what I'm saying? And that's when you truly get sharpened, is when you go through the shit. Like you were saying, if that child gets spoiled all his life and he gets the consolation prizes, he's gonna think like, okay, I don't have to do much and I'll still get rewarded.
Yeah.
Or I don't have to put in the best effort and I'll still get some type of, some type of consolation.
Come on. And then that's why you're seeing the result of this nigga's kingdom going down. Because why? These are the descendants, which they are, they forefathers. But these are the children of rapers, robbers, and murderers.
God.
So they don't even know how to feel to go through struggle. Because they forefathers stole every goddamn thing, any goddamn way to even get the wealth that they got. So now you got these spoiled, children of thieves running the earth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they pushing the mindset towards the people. When you look at the average Babylonian, people feel like they're entitled to shit.
Oh yeah.
And that's come on, man. But not the straight up top.
Yeah.
But
we get all east. Yeah, we get all east side. We can jump back to Revelation 7, left of verse 10. Again, it says, "And cried with a loud voice, saying, Salvation to our power, which sitteth upon the throne, and unto the Lamb. And all the angels stood round about the throne, and about the elders and the four beasts, and fell before the throne on their faces, and worshipped the Most High, saying, Amen, blessing and glory and wisdom and thanksgiving and honor and power and might be unto our power forever and ever." Yeah, Amen. It's a personal pronoun. Our power. He's the God of Israel. He's the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It says, "And one of the elders answered, saying unto me, What are these which are arrayed in white robes, and whence came they? And I said unto him, Sir, thou knowest. And he said unto me, These are they which came out of great tribulation, and have washed their robes, and made them white in the blood of the Lamb." Damn.
So the Lord gave the revelation he gave to Ezra, he gave to who? John the Revelator, man.
Mm-hmm.
Sure that the prophets, a lot of prophets had some of the same visions. I believe Daniel, he seen he seen the end, the end of this, He said, "I beheld till the thrones was cast down." What thrones? The thrones of these other nations, man. And the Ancient of Days did sit.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So the prophets, even Moses, the prophets always prophesied of what? Salvation of the nation of Israel, the elect. Even David.
Yeah.
That's mighty, though.
That's mighty as hell. And that's the thing, though. These are they which came out of the great tribulation. So we have to go through it to get to it. There's no, like the Christian church with the rapture doctrine. This is where they get it from. I was watching the Elder Menachem Zachbah breaking it down. And basically, there's no such thing as a rapture to where, it's like a holding cell before the salvation or whatever. Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? Through the Jacob's trouble, the Lord is gonna show his power, bestowing, which we believe, the spiritual power upon his men.
Got a precept.
You got it.
Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so there is none like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So like the brothers going to, they let you know trouble has to come in order for us to be delivered. So when we speak of destruction, Third World War, famine.
Yep.
People look at us like, why would you want that to happen? You know, which, and since they are kind of right, why would you want? But we know through the
Yeah.
these things must happen in order for us to get to the kingdom.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, we have to, you know what I'm saying? you know what I'm saying? That the champion has to go through the struggle before he gets the reward. You know what I'm saying?
God.
So that's basically us earning our crown and our position in the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah,
Or you need, everybody wants to go through. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants the reward, but they don't want the trouble.
Yeah, the hell that comes with it.
Like, you got the niggas that want to get swole, but you don't want to work out. Like, go work out
He
then.
said, man, I'll do that shit, bro. Yeah. And then sitting on the couch watching some shit. Talking all that shit, but doesn't put any
Don't even put no
effort.
Right.
But
Lord ain't look what's the old saying. Why are you crying over spilled milk, nigga? Get your ass up and do something about it.
right.
Just sit.
God.
My arms hurting today.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny.
How the hell you think you're gonna get your arms to look that way then?
Yep.
Pain is gain.
Pain is gain.
Yeah.
Pain is temperate.
That was another.
No pain, no
God.
gain.
Back in Revelation 7:15, it says, "Therefore are they before the throne of the Most High, and serve him day and night in his temple. And he that sitteth on the throne shall dwell among them." Damn, we're gonna be back with Yahweh Shai.
Man, and that's what we look forward to, man. That's what gives us motivation to keep fighting, man. And brothers who probably test in their personal walk, the Lord showed things on them to keep them fighting. Little faith boosters. They to dwell on that, to just know that, hey, could you imagine just you walk outside your house and just know that the earth is under the rulership of Yahweh Shai? Bro, that's
Damn.
alone, like just knowing that he on a planet somewhere, with a crib, ruling, bro. Like, come on, man.
Oh, it's gonna be beautiful.
Drinking wine with
Yeah.
Yahweh Shai.
It's gonna be beautiful, period. But then that first day we wake up,
Man.
saying it's just we gonna love it so much. We gonna be like, man, this is a huge difference.
Yeah, bro, man.
Guess what? I'm
Man,
gonna
bro.
continue on to this. It said Revelation 7:16. They shall hunger no more, neither thirst anymore, neither shall the sun light on them, nor any heat. So we're not gonna catch no more hell. We're not gonna be hungering for righteousness or thirsting after righteousness anymore, because it's gonna be within us. There's gonna be no more confliction between the flesh and the spirit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be no more worries. No more having to pay bills. No more having to drink fucking defiled water and eating defiled foods. It's gonna be
Wine.
it's gonna be complete peace.
It's gonna be throughout the land.
Yeah,
Righteousness.
righteousness, man. How it should be. It said, verse 17, last verse, "For the Lamb which is in the midst of the throne shall feed them, and shall lead them unto living fountains of waters, and God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes."
Man, could you imagine that? Could you imagine, like, man, like we just talking about, imagine waking up just knowing, like, think about it, bro. You lose your car keys, in the kingdom, that ain't gonna be no issue. Car keys, like,
Or wallet.
lock the door. Make sure the house locked. Like, that ain't no. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You leave your kid out. Oh, my baby. Nah, my baby. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? In the kingdom, your baby gonna be outside walking on the top, gonna sit on the top of a bear or some shit, just walking, chilling, bro.
Exactly. Playing with the bears.
Yeah. You leave your son you ain't see your son in 300 years, but you know he been cool.
Yeah.
You come back, he a grown father, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Father, nice to see you.
Hey, it's something like Dragon Ball Super, man. It just Gohan out in the field somewhere.
Man. Even though those you love, the loved ones you lost in this life. Brothers love lost ones, lost loved ones that you may think sometimes. So they gonna be back on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
In their right frame of mind, man. That's a joy. Even though that die on the side, because a lot of our family members gonna die.
Yeah.
But we gonna get them back in the kingdom in their right frame of mind. With you ruling. Because Lord wouldn't be of the elect,
God.
The 144,000, 12,000 from each tribe, hey, they're gonna be the You know, whatever the Lord, you know, having rule in, you know, different regions of the earth, that's
Right.
gonna be your land to rule.
Yeah.
You know.
I
And
had
then
a-
what's for, you know, you can't leave without getting on Esau, and what's that means for you in that day? Pussy. You know what that mean for you, Mr. E?
Yeah.
Claw Slobby and Harabi. What that mean for y'all, man?
Bunch
Yeah,
of hard
man.
labor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harsh labor, no sleep.
Render unto them double.
Yeah.
You know, they through. I had one more precept. This is Psalm 29 and verse 10. It said, "The Lord sitteth upon the flood, yea, the Lord sitteth king forever. The Lord will give strength unto his people, and the Lord will bless his people with peace."
Peace, man. True peace. Which this devil can never give you.
Yeah.
Because you got Jake and Oz by reparation. You don't want no damn reparations. Not to say that we'll take the money and still call him a devil to his face. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, bro, our hopes and desires are not in this world. The hell with this place. We want this whole system burned.
Facts.
And the people that's with this shit, man. The hell with this place, man. We looking for a new world. We need a reset. I know I do.
Yeah. Fresh slate.
Yeah.
Clean slate.
Clean slate, man. New body, new mind.
There.
Man. And that's what gives us hope to continue to fight the good fight of faith, man, ultimately, man.
Yep.
You know?
We know what's to come. Mm-hmm. You got something, bro? No? Sorry. So with that, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory again unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, HaKakodash. Double honors again unto the apostles and the elders. A great millstone. Lord willing, this video is edifying unto you. With that, Shalom. Wa, Abba,
Bob.
Soon. Chemotherapy.
2023.
Lord willing.